welcome to Expo City.
The Madrid was designed to understand the sea, open up. Hey kids, hello from Mars. What are you doing today? Today we're doing something that really...
Welcome to day 5 in Dubai. We started the day with a scrumptious breakfast at the hotel, which was a mix of continental and Arabic cuisine. There was fruits, salads, cheese, olive oil, olives, and a whole bunch of different things. There was a mix of vegetarian and non-vegetarian food. As a vegetarian, I really didn't have a problem finding good vegetarian options, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. In fact, the food was really delicious and I absolutely loved it. Today's agenda was to do like a quick old Dubai city tour, which I had already done on my 3rd day in Dubai. But with the group, I had not done it before. So for the group, it was the first time. So we had booked a van of sorts for 3 to 4 hours where we, walked, drove around Museum of the Future, Dubai Frame, and a lot of other things along the way. And then we went to the Seef neighborhood, which is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Dubai. In my first Old Dubai city tour, I had covered only Fahidi, but on this tour, we also covered Seef neighborhood. So I got to see both eventually. This is the Seef neighborhood. It was raining, so honestly, there weren't too many people and we couldn't really walk around much, but we stopped for about 15-20 minutes to walk around and click some pictures at Seef, and then we headed to the Fahidi neighborhood. This was one of the Greek restaurants at Fahidi, which we really loved and wanted to go. And we also shopped around a bit. And then we took the Abra ride. This was my 3rd time on the Abra, which is a water taxi of sorts. It helps you cross from Dera to Dubai and back. I actually already had seen all of this before, so I took the team to old Souks and the Gold Souk and all of those places, so they could also do their shopping. And then we headed to the Expo City. We took a metro and we got off at the Expo City metro station.
So guys, we are at Expo City metro station. Now we are heading towards the pavilion, and there are 4 pavilions right now. So let's see what we do over there.
The Expo City metro station was quite a futuristic station. It is not anything like the other metro stations in Dubai. I really liked the interiors of it.
So I'm at the Dubai Exhibition Center. I have come for Expo City. This is not Expo 2020. Expo 2020 was in 2020. It was last year. But I'm here because there are still some pavilions from Expo 2020 that are still accessible. So I'm here to check that out. And I've heard so much about this place. Let's see if it matches up to my expectations. The bathroom here is also very fancy. It automatically opens. And this is what it looks like.
As soon as we entered, we went to the information desk first, where we were explained everything about Expo City.
There is a sustainability pavilion, vision, and we have 3 parts of stories of the nation. One in mobility area.
Expo City Dubai is the legacy of Expo 2020 Dubai, building on its success and retaining 80% of Expo built infrastructure. As a clean, green, tech-enabled, human-centric city of the future, Expo City Dubai is designed as a blueprint for sustainability, urban planning, driving innovation and action on its journey to net zero. By the way, they have free shuttles for everyone at Expo City. We took one to an Italian restaurant inside where we had our lunch. The entry to Expo City is completely free and there are multiple free things to do inside. However, if you want to visit any of the pavilions, you need to pay 50 dirhams, which is about 1200 rupees or $14 for each pavilion. Besides the free shuttles, they also have toy trains that take you around Expo City. Honestly, these toy trains are extremely slow, so I wouldn't recommend that unless you have an entire day to spend here. The mobility pavilion at Expo City is the most popular pavilion, so we decided to go there first. It costs around 50 dirhams, as I mentioned earlier, to enter this place. This pavilion is called Alif. It is designed by the award-winning Foster Plus partners, and it features the world's largest passenger lift, which can transport more than 160 people at a time. The pavilion stars a partially underground and partially open-air 330-meter track for you to see cutting-edge technology in action.
You, me, and the 7.5 billion others to create harmony between people and planet.
They also have a feature where you get to see yourself as an astronaut. We spent about 2.5 hours at Expo City, and honestly, after this, we didn't have enough time to check out other pavilions. There were only two others that were open, which is Women's Pavilion and Sustainability, and each of them apparently also take 2 hours each. So we ended up seeing the light and sound show, and then it started raining, unfortunately, so we could not see everything at Expo City anyway. At about 7:30, we left Expo City. We took the metro and we went all the way back to the Mall of the Emirates. This is another mall besides Dubai Mall that is very popular. So we wanted to check that out.
This is the Mall of the Emirates, yet another popular mall in Dubai after the famous Dubai Mall. I found my heaven.
After some window shopping at the Mall of the Emirates, we had dinner at the mall itself, and then we headed back to our hotel. We took a bus this time just to get that experience of local transportation in Dubai, and that's how we called it a night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday.